Hello friends, welcome to Technocrate Automation Lab. In my previous session, we have seen Selenium components, Selenium features and limitations. And today we are going to understand the setup and configuration of Selenium WebDriver. So as I told you, Selenium supports so many languages like Java, C#, Python, Ruby. But Java is the one that is widely used and mostly all the companies are using Selenium with Java. That's why we are also going to learn Selenium with Java. So for that, this will be the agenda for today. We are going to start with download and setup of Java. We are going to see how to set the environment variables. After that, we are going to see how to install Eclipse. Guys, Eclipse is the IDE where we are actually going to write our code. After that, we'll see how to set up Selenium WebDriver and add the jars into my Eclipse IDE. And after that, we are going to create our first project into Eclipse. Fine. Now we'll start with Java installation first. So we'll go to Google, we'll write Java 1.8 download. Guys, this is the official website of Java, www.oracle.com. We'll go to that. Just scroll down. And here you can see multiple JDK kits are available based on the different system configuration like Linux, Mac, Solaris. As my machine is Windows 64-bit, I'll choose this one. Just click on this, enable this and click on download. And it will start downloading of my Java kit. Fine. For that, you might have to create Oracle account. As I already have an account, so if you don't have, you can go and create one account. So we'll wait for Java to get downloaded on my machine. Now we'll go to download folder and see if Java is downloaded on my machine. So this is the Java that we have downloaded, Java JDK 8 Windows 64. Just double click on this to install the Java kit on my machine. As now we have downloaded, now we have to install this into my machine. So this will be the second step. It will take time sometimes, so you have to wait for that. Just click on next. And now it is installing Java in my machine. It will take some time. Now just click on next. Guys, you need to check this location that this is going to be installed in your in the location that is given here. Just click on next. And now it is actually installing Java in my machine, the location which I have given. And we got the message that Java kit 8 updated or installed successfully into my machine. Guys, make sure you got this message. I'll just close this and I'll go to my location where my Java is installed to cross check whether it is successfully installed or not. So I gave my location as my local disk C program files. Here Java is installed and I can see the JDK and JRE both are installed. After that, we need to update or we need to set the environment variable. As I told earlier, we'll go to Windows, type environment, and this edit the system environment variable that you need to select. In advanced tab, go to environment variables, and guys, here in system variable section, we have to add our Java home path. So for that, click on new button, write Java home. All should be in capital. Do it very carefully. After that, we have to take the location of our JDK till JDK path. You have to copy and paste it into a variable with click on OK. So now your Java system environment variable path is set. Click on close button, will close it. Now Java is completely installed into my machine and the required setup has been done. For cross check, we'll go to command prompt and write Java -version. And it gave me the details like Java version 1.8, runtime environment, and 64-bit server. Means Java is installed in my machine. After that, I'll go to my second step, and that was how to install Eclipse. Okay, for that also we'll go to Google, type download Eclipse, and this is the official website www.eclipse.org. Go to that. Here again we need to select the ID for my system, which is Windows 64-bit. So I'll download this, download 64-bit. Guys, whenever you are downloading a particular software kit, always choose the kit or softwares according to your system configuration. I'll click on download button. And it started downloading Eclipse on my machine. It will take some time and we'll have to wait till that time. Now you can see my Eclipse is downloaded. I'll go to my download folder and just double click on this. Now it will install Eclipse on my machine. It is trying to install Eclipse installer on my machine now. Please follow the steps, whatever I am doing, exact steps. The first we need to install Java, then Eclipse, and then Selenium. Don't break this line. Okay, that will be helpful for you. Choose Eclipse ID for Java developer. It will install. Now it is started installing Eclipse on my machine. And you can see it is directly taking this location as we have set the environment variable path of Java. We got the message like Eclipse installed successfully. Now we have to launch this. It will open Eclipse ID. It is asking me for location. If you want, you can change the workspace location. I'll click on launch. Okay, so now you can see my Eclipse is launched. My Eclipse is successfully installed on my machine. So we are done with our 3 steps, the Java installation, setup of environment variable, and Eclipse installation. Now the main thing is remaining, which is Selenium installation. So for that again, we'll go to Google, type Selenium download. This is the official website. We'll go to that. Here you can see the Selenium grid is also available. Selenium WebDriver is available. So as we are going to learn Selenium WebDriver, if you remember my last session, so I'm going to install Selenium WebDriver for Java. Right? We are going to learn with Java. That's why just click on that. And it will start downloading Selenium jars. As you can see, Selenium jars have been downloaded. Okay, so this is the zip file. Firstly, we'll copy this zip file. We'll copy somewhere in C drive. I'll create one folder, or I'll directly paste it. Fine. Create one folder as Selenium and copy my jar or my zip files onto that. I'll extract that, extract to Selenium server. Now inside that you can see there are some Selenium jars over there and some are there inside the library, inside the lib folder. Now Selenium jars are available in my machine. What I have to do next? We'll go to Eclipse. We'll create our first Java project. We'll click on this, create a Java project. We'll give any name like Selenium first project. We'll click on next and finish. This project is created. Inside that I'll create one package. Give name as first, finish. Inside that I'll create my first Java class, which is Selenium first program. Include public static void main and click on finish. Now guys, this class is created. Now guys, look, when we have created the Selenium first project as Java project, these JRE system libraries are automatically attached to these projects. We have not attached them manually. Why? Because we have set the Java variable, environment variable, from where it is directly taking all the Java libraries that we have in my machine. But we don't have Selenium jars right now. But we have those Selenium jars in my machine, and that I need to add into my project. So for that, what will I do? I'll just click on right click. I'll go to build path. Go to configure build path. Here in libraries section, I'll create add external jars option and choose the location where my Selenium jars are kept. So I kept them inside the C drive. Inside Selenium folder. These two jars that I need to open, click on open, and it is attached to my project. Now click on add external jars again and add all the jars file, whatever is available inside lib folder. Control A and open. Apply and close. Now here you can see some reference libraries, all are Selenium jars. So in your project now Java jars, Java libraries are also available and Selenium jars are also available. Now my system is ready. As of now, it seems it is ready, right? So we'll go and we'll write our first Selenium script. So what we are going to do right now, we'll launch one browser in Chrome. We'll try to launch the browser in Chrome and we'll just hit a simple URL, that is google.com. Fine. For that, what we have to do? So if you remember my last session, I gave you introduction of Selenium WebDriver and Chrome driver, right? What is WebDriver and what is Firefox drivers, Chrome driver interface? These are classes and these were the interfaces. Means to launch Chrome driver, there is some separate class inside the Selenium package, Chrome driver, and we only have to use the methods of these classes. So as of now, as I'm trying to launch the Chrome driver, I'll go and create the object of Chrome driver so that I can use the methods of the class or whatever is given into that and we are getting from the Selenium package. For that, what we have to do? We'll have to do driver is equal to new. Fine. Here it is throwing an error, so we need to import our Selenium WebDriver, which is coming from the org.openqa.package. So this option is coming into my Eclipse because I have added Selenium jars in my project. Now you guys might be confused that why I have written like WebDriver driver instead of Chrome driver is equal to new Chrome driver, right? But if you remember, this is the interface and this is my class, right? And if all these other classes like Firefox driver, Internet Explorer driver, all these classes are extending the WebDriver interface. So means by default all the methods are coming into these classes, and as of now we only want to launch the Chrome driver. But in future, if my requirement came that I want to launch the Firefox driver or Internet Explorer driver, in that case with this single driver I will be able to do that. Only what I need to do the change, I'll only change the pointing of Chrome driver to Firefox driver. There won't be any condition that you again have to initialize your driver. Okay, that's why we are doing, or we are writing like this, or we are creating the reference variable here. But as of now, if you are not getting these things, just leave as it is. Okay, now we have initialized, or we have created the object of Chrome driver. What we have to do, there is one method available as get, and with the help of that we can launch a browser. So we'll use that method driver dot get. Method is coming. Inside that we have to give the URL of our application that we want to launch. What I want to launch? I want to launch just copy this. Now, what do you think that my browser will be launched and Google will be loaded? We'll save this project, we'll save this class, and we'll try to execute this program. Now, if you can see, it is not launching my browser. We have to see where is the mistake. So see, it is giving me exception like the path to the driver executable must be set by webdriver.chrome. What is the problem here? We told our driver to load this page, but we haven't told my driver where the executable of Chrome driver is kept. The Chrome driver is trying to locate the executable file, and that is not available in my machine right now because that we haven't downloaded. That's why I said it is looking like that my system is ready, but as of now it is not. So for that, what we have to do, just go to Google and type Chrome exe download. That we need to download and set that path into my Eclipse. I'll go to this location. We come to this site, and here you can see the multiple Chrome driver options are available. But as of now, if we are not sure which Chrome version you are currently using, so you can go to settings and you can check your version of Chrome that is in your machine, about Chrome, and it is 81.0, right? So now I'll go and choose this version, Chrome driver 81.0. This is the Windows version. As my machine is Windows, I'll download this one. Now it started downloading Chrome driver for my machine. I'll go and check in folder. This is the Chrome driver. I'll copy this. I'll keep somewhere in C drive. I have to unzip this. Now this is the Chrome driver executable file that we need and that my driver was looking for. So for that, I need to set this path into my Eclipse or my project. What we'll have to do, there is one class system for which the method is provided as system.setProperty. And by using this method, we are going to set our Chrome driver executable file location path. Fine. For this, what will be the key? Key will be WebDriver driver.chrome.driver. And for value, you have to give the location of your executable file. What is the location? We'll copy this and paste it into my value section. Here just / and copy this name. driver.exe. Right, guys, you copied till here only, but after that you have to mention the name of that executable file here. Otherwise, your program won't accept this. Now, I have set the executable file location. Now my setup is completed and now my browser should be launched and google.com should be open. I'll try to execute my program now. We'll see. I'll just click on run button. Now let's see what happens. Now it is saying starting Chrome driver, only local connections are allowed. So it is trying to open the Chrome driver right now. As you can see, it is trying to launch and in Chrome, this is taken care by my Selenium scripts. And Google is open, right? Guys, this is the magic of Selenium. Only with the help of 3 lines of code, you are able to launch an application, right? So guys, that's it for today. We are going to learn more about the Selenium, like how to use the other browsers and how to perform actual activities and applications in my next sessions. So till that time, thank you. And if you like my video, please like and subscribe. And if you have any doubts, you can write us on the email ID which is given below. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.